some occasions, I went out like a punk in a chunk, or a sucker or something to that effect. Respect I used to never get, cause all I got was upset when niggas used to be like, and try to sweat a nigga like the lip. For no reason at all, I can't recall cause niggas roll a seas in my face. Down the hall, kicking it in the back of the school, eating chicken at 3. Wondering why's everybody always picking on me. I tried to talk and tell them, till I did nothing to deserve this. But when it didn't work, I wasn't scared, just real nervous and unprepared. Cause it was rapping, no doubt. My pappy never told me how to knock a nigga out. But now in 95, I was surviving, a man on my own. Fuck around with fat lip, yes, shit get blown. I'm not trying to show no macho is shown, but when it's on, then it's on. Can't keep running away. Can't keep running away. Can't keep running away. Can't keep running away. One, two, so listen here. There comes a time in every man's life when he's gotta handle shit up on his own. Can't depend on friends to help you in a squeeze, please. They got problems of their own. Therefore they count on 7 chicken shits. Don't get to heaven till they face these fears and these fears on. Just to get back up in high school, I played it cool just so some real shit won't get full blown. Being where I'm from, they let the smoke come quicker than an evil redneck killing to helpless color figure. And as a victim I am really low key. Till the keyhole itself got lower than me. So I stood up and let my free form free. Said I'm gonna get something before they knocking out me. I don't sweat it, I let the bullshit blow in the breeze. In other words, just the breeze, yeah. Can't keep running away. Can't keep running away. Can't keep running away.
And now that I'm older, stress weighs on my shoulders, heavy as boulders. But I told y'all, until the day that I die, I still will be a soldier. That's all I told ya, that's all I showed ya, that's all I told ya. Liberty is ripping my sanity, can it be? Now don't be wishing of switching any position with me. Cause when you in my position, it ain't never easy to do any type of maintaining. Cause all the gaming and training from entertaining is hella straining to the brain. But I can't keep running, I just gotta keep keen and cunning. Can't keep running away. 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 With this groove, I step on 1, you step on 2. Now when we move, we're feeling the vibe, right? Said if we move, we're making a vibe, right? And if it's day or if it is night, we're feeling alright. Said we be alright, alright. What? You let your body move, feeling it inside you, inside you. Let your body move. One more time, say you. Let your body move. I'm feeling it inside you. Cause we be what said we're floating and we're alright. I'm the closest and I'm alright. She's songstress and she's alright. Letting them know it's on floating. Alright. I'm the closest and I'm alright. She's songstress and she's alright. Letting them know it's on. I heard it's verse 2, so I'll bring it back again just to let you know exactly what is happening. I see you nodding your head like it's a Q-tip flick. Yo, you haven't heard a word about the flowetry. Flowicism, flowetry, it's floetic. Once you have heard it, you have to get it. So you can sing it, or you could play it. You could play it, yeah, you could play it. You let your body move, feel it inside you, inside you. Inside you, inside you. Once again, what's that? We're poetry and we're alright. I'm the lyricist and I'm alright. She's songstress and she's alright. Yeah, letting them know this song from poetry and we're alright. I'm the lyricist and I'm alright. She's the songstress. Yeah, yeah, getting it in. That's what's up. That's what's up. I said that's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. Mush, that's what's up. I said that's what's up. Yo, that's what's up. Yo, that's what's up. You get me? That's what's up. You get me? That's what's up. London, from SC5 to Philly's West Side, just to bring the vibe. And we're feeling alright. Said we doing alright. Said we doing alright. Said we doing alright. Yo, one more time, London. Listen, from SC5 to Philly's West Side, just to bring the vibe. Now we be feeling alright. Said we be feeling alright. Yo, we feeling alright. We doing alright. Why? Yo, you see, I'm getting it.
That I wasn't living right. Lie awake for over half the night. I know that I was aiming too low. I felt the pull on the lower tide. Is anybody really satisfied? I don't care. I want the world to treat me fair. And you know I'm aiming up. I'm aiming up. And you know I'm aiming up. I'm aiming up. I met you when I wasn't right. You could see I thought I lost the fight. The war, you was a raging inside. But now I got so much to give. I figured out how I wanna live. And I got to aim it up high. Yeah, yeah. So put me up the phone to God. There's a mountain I should climb. I'm here to take what is mine. I'm aiming up. I'm aiming up. And you know I'm aiming up. I'm aiming up. Redemption light, make it be right. Out of hot things, I'm in the game.
can't dance like this. Side niggas can't dance like this. No, 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 no. Side niggas can't step like this. Side niggas can't stand like this. Yeah.
You know what time it is.
Yeah. What you know about this before your time. I used to two-step in the 019. I always been fine, this is not new wine. I just happen to find a way to live my whole life in my prime. Side niggas don't look this good, can't cook this good, can't fuck this good, can't get right. You send him to the store and forget that he left. You send me to the store, I come back with a chef. I'll come back out of breath. While your side nigga sitting at the club with a booty on his chin like a clef. I don't ever want two, that's the same as the next. I made the three more famous and stuff. No cap, that's a roundhouse kick to a Jameson's neck. I got a Jada Pinkett, keeping sure my shame is in check. Cross-legged in the dojo, my master mentor. Side chicks can't take out Splinter. Side chicks make they Kool-Aid with Splendor. Side chicks can't come to Auntie Linda's house. They gon' send her off, they gon' send her out to buy more things that they hid in the couch. Don't you know that side niggas can't cop no Tesla? Pull up in a ring like wrestlers. Pop out at the soccer game with the VVS's and a bunch of snacks. Model X Falcon backseat doing jumping jacks. 21.9, I wanted one of a kind. 2020, I'ma be ahead of my time. 20,000 leagues, the biggest fish in the pond. But if you never go fishing, it's something you never find. We can be eternal, forever and ever. We can be eternal.
I know some shawties that'll blast for me, over blast for me, and throw that ass for me. Show my lashes sleep. Slow motion, so I had to see. Before you start, fill my glass, wipe my glasses. I love a passion, ooh, I drank a passion fruit. I'm running through your organs like when I pass the hoop. I wanna pass the ball, I don't pass the ball. I'm Kobe, baby, I ate it up. I ain't ate all month, you looking like a Play-Doh lunch.
Saturday was edgy and she let her get stoned.
Almost fell in love, I had my mahogany soul. Turn me lean on, she can feel it in the stones. Now she giving me ultimatums, I told her I hate tomatoes. Some chances I gotta take on.
I can't see for the life of me. Why do you like me when I got white feet?
Side chicks can't do flat twists. Bet $1 you could buy me a brisk. Side chicks can't cook no grits. Grits, nigga.
We can be eternal, eternal, forever and ever. We can be eternal. Side chicks can't dance like this. Side niggas can't dance like this. No, 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 no. Side niggas can't step like this. Side niggas can't stand like this. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Girl, I know this might seem strange, but let me know if I'm out of order for stepping to you this way. See, I've been watching you for a while, and I just gotta let you know that I'm really feeling your style. Cause I had to know your name and leave you with my number, and I hope that you would call me someday. If you want, you can give me yours too, and if you don't, well, I ain't mad at you. We can still be cool, girl. I'm not trying to pressure you, just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even really gotta be my girlfriend. No, no, I just wanna know your name, and maybe sometime we can go hang out, just yeah. Damn, I'm surprised that you called, cause the way you walked away, I thought I wasn't gonna see you no more. Since you didn't wanna give me your man, I thought that you were digging me and wasn't digging me. But anyway, what you doing tonight? I'll probably be with my peeps If it's cool with you, maybe we'll swing by and you can just chill. Oh, you can just chill with me, long as you're comfortable and you feel secure when you're with me. Cause I'm not trying to pressure you, just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even really gotta be my girlfriend. Oh yeah, I just wanna know your name and maybe sometime we can baby, yeah. Maybe we can go see a movie, girl. Or maybe we can hang out, girl. Whatever you wanna do, just let me know. It's up to you. Pressure you, just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even really gotta be my girlfriend. I just wanna know your name and maybe sometime we can hook up, hang out, just chill. Oh yeah, I'm not trying to pressure you, just can't stop thinking about you. No, I can't. Really, you ain't even my girl. You ain't even gotta be my girl. Maybe sometime we can hook up, hang out, just chill. I'm not trying to pressure you, just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even got girl. Anything I just wanna know it's all over, baby. It's all over, baby.
Hitting, now it's written and kitten, hitting with mittens. I'm missing, wishing, man, listen. I glisten like sun and water while fishing. Bust the move and it's word. Serve words with nerve embedded. I said it word, damn you nerd, man, you heard. Coming from the town of Illy and alleys are full of Phillies and rallies. Suckers get silly and Sally, them found alleys are rally. Really? So here we go. Now holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me. Flow. Never mixing with tricking brothers, bitching over fixins that ain't fitting to be hitting for nothing. Spitting things is spitting and getting written on. You're like a bad platter, boy, you're pissing me off. Boy, you even started, so what?
She let her get stoned. Almost fell in love with her mahogany soul. Turn me lean on, she can feel it in the stones. Now she giving me ultimatums. I told her I hate tomatoes. Some chances I gotta take on. I can't see for the life of me. Why do you like me when I got white feet?
Side chicks can't do flat twists. Bet $1 you could buy me a brisk. Side chicks can't cook no grits. Grits, nigga.
We can be eternal, forever and ever. We can be eternal. Side chicks can't dance like this. Side niggas can't dance like this. No. Side niggas can't step like this. Side niggas can't stand like this.
Girl, I know this might seem strange, but let me know if I'm out of order for stepping to you this way. See, I've been watching you for a while, and I just gotta let you know that I'm really feeling your style. Cause I had to know your name and leave you with my number, and I hope that you would call me someday. If you want, you can give me yours too, and if you don't, well, I ain't mad at you. We can still be cool, girl. I'm not trying to pressure you, just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even really gotta be my girlfriend. No, I just wanna know your name, and maybe sometime we I'm surprised that you called. Cause the way you walked away, I thought I wasn't gonna see you no more. Since you didn't wanna give me your man, I thought that you were digging me and wasn't digging me. But
like that's almost manhandling new crews, partying with the zoo crew, looking for the pink and poo-poos. I thought you knew two stone styles and stamina, jamming, and while we planning the jam, we bust with a party, amateur damages, managing, damaging mice, men, and even mannequins. You're a fan again, now I wanna know who's the man again. Naughty's back like vertebrae, word to hey I ho. The way I show you, pray I flow. Steady breaking to the boogie, so bang time to slang bang and watch all the Wu-Tang tang tang. Here we go now, if you hear me though, come until we flow. Here we go now, if you hear me though, come until we flow. Playing K, you break the body of a beat, the break into boogie. Firm and fully chase bass lines like bullies. All we wanna know is if your body wanna party, it's the Wu-Tang tang for everybody. So hip up and split up, get up, your wit up, souped up, put your dukes up, no guts set up, but sit up, flip up, watch us rip up, shake shows until they fizz up, rizz up, like you're with us. If not, zip up your lip up, whip up. Hits with ransom, foul styles get aired once. We came back cause we heard hip hop needed another anthem, black like Noah. In fact, then for ya, and we was back in the days with the drifters, we'd have been known as the blowers. Revenue since the 70s, find me. So we went crazy in the 80s, so we woke his heinies in the 90s. Oops, the naughties, troops in sections of 40. So clap your hands and hold your shorty, I'm naughty. Here we go now, if you hear me though, come until we flow. Here we go now, if you hear me though, come until we flow. Here we go now, if you hear me though, come until we flow. Here we go now, if you hear me though, come until we flow.
See, I be catching you staring. Be careful, the idle mind is a dangerous place to be left in. But keep your eyes on me. Yeah, your heart don't stand a chance. It feels like it's been far too long.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and
Hello. How you guys? Good. Can I ask you guys, come sit here so I can see you. Don't hide from me. You guys can come sit here too, the three of you. Don't hide there. What kind Zap's this idea? Come sit here. Come here. How's it? Come sit here. I can look at you all yeah. Hello everybody. My name's Carvin. I am the opening act for Uncle Juggie. Yeah, you're in the twilight zone now. Yeah. For those of you who are watching online, hello everybody that's watching online. There's people watching all over the world, so you can just make a noise, man. Woo! So yeah, happy to be here. Nice to see all of you nice and fresh, clean. Love your floppy cap. Keep the rain away. Else your hair. Gonna vibe posy. Nice to see you here, cousin. Cousin, nice to see you here. What's your name? Delon. And where you from, Delon? Originally, you like a Sebago or like a Levi's. Original from this place. And now where are you not originally from? You're living in East London now? Oh. Yeah. I'm feeling confused. I don't know about you all. So you from Wentworth? Moved to East London? Back in? Oh. You in Durban North? Commercial or Newlands? Phoenix. All right. Stay away from this guy, yeah? It's very dangerous. Laka, and what do you do, Dylan? IT. You, oh, Laka. You fix them or you hardware or software? You break them first. And then you tune, are you like those mechanics? You know when the mechanic sees you coming, he knows that you don't know what's going on. He can tell you anything. You see this fan belt. Yeah, that. Yeah, it's going to finish. You're going to drive on the freeway. The thing's going to crash. It'll be over. Laka. And we're in Durban, near the bottom there, but the white people or on the other side by the colored people? Mixture of colored people. Because colored people are mixed, so I'm just trying to find out. Color or Laka. And who you with there? Brandon. Oh, Laka. Is your bra? All right. How are you, Brandon? Are you also from Durban North? You from Wentworth. You proud, eh? You don't know what this man's talking about. Durban North, East London. Wentworth is Wentworth. Wenties. Thick Wenties. What road? Ogle Road. Like you don't get more Wentworth than a Wentworth surname. You live in the surname of the road. Like you live in Ogle Road. I'm through. I'm Wentworth through and through, yeah. Me, I won't live in a Musa Dladla. I'm Ogle Road O. And how long you in the Ogle Road? 20 years. Oh, Laka. So how you living there 20 years? You look like a young old. Maybe I'm mistaking your age from here. Did you grow up in that same posy where you are? Or you never fight with your brothers and sisters for Granny's house? This is Granny's house. Granny left me the house. You're my father's own house. It's Granny said when I die, when she dies, it's my house. Me, I'm staying here. You can sleep here now, but you must know when Granny's gone. My house is here. Ogle Road, she said, I was Granny's favorite grandchild. How? People can't try to steal my inheritance here, breaking things in the house. You broke the glass there, that's my glass you broke there. You got brothers and sisters? Where's she? Oh, Laka. And you got family overseas? Yeah. How many? Cousins? Which part? Which? Oh, London. All right, Laka. Are they acting like this man, yeah? They're only originally from Wentworth. Or they through and through? All right, Laka. So nice. Then this is your wife. And this is are these yours? No. All right. Oh, this is your people. Oh, Laka. This is your brood. Only girls you got. Your grandchild. Yeah, you look so young. You look my age. Who's the grandchild here? Yeah. This is grandpa. Your grandpa got swag. This is granny steal. This is a grandpa that steals grannies. This one here. Yeah. People say your grandpa got a nice leather jacket. People can't just stand up for one moment so they can just see your jacket just lying. Just 1 second. Look at it. Look, turn around there. Look at this grandpa. Hey! Ever see the cramps? Your grandpa. Does he do grandpa things? What's a grandpa thing? Tell me. You said you buy stuff. That's grandpa things. Does he smack? Yeah, grandpas and grannies don't eat. Only they hit you. Then when the grandchildren come, they act, oh no, don't do that to the child, man. You mustn't hit the child. you like, how about you hit me? No, but you mustn't do that. Bring the child here. Come, mommy's naughty. Mommy's naughty. Why mommy's doing that to you? No. Welcome, those of you that just came through. How y'all? Welcome. How far y'all coming from? Where's very far? The bar. Oh. You need a bar stop quickly. Oh, laka. So, welcome to the show. I'm gonna introduce your act for the day, Uncle Juggie. Some of you know him. Some of you don't know him. Some of you are gonna meet him for the first time. But he's your uncle. He's your regular uncle. You know this uncle. People say, where does he come from? Right, when you watch, you're gonna figure it out. So, Uncle Juggie is right here. He's parking on stage, so I'm gonna dress up for him. So you give me a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome Uncle Juggie!
What Juggie does first, he put the glasses on so I can see you, right? Oh, there you are. Okay. Juggie, yeah. Good, man. Nice to see you. What you nice, lovely lad. Oh, lovely children you got. Lovely, man. Okay, wait. 1 minute. Back cap. I can't go nowhere without back cap. Back cap. Hey, back cap. My wife gets so upset because even they go to the wedding photos I want to take with the cap on. And of course my shirt. Oh, yeah, check shirt, I tell you. Originally from check shirt land. That thing says I'm a Durbanite like a check shirt, huh? Hey, they criticize you for your check shirt. I use the check shirt for functions. Yeah, function shirt, I call it. You know what's a function? Function shirt. Hey, a function shirt, a good function shirt you can rely on. Eh? Wedding, party, funeral, that shirt will never let you down. Your wife will leave you, but that shirt, it will be with you forever. 1 minute, guys, 1 minute. Let me just get something here, 1 minute.
Yeah, your heart don't stand a chance. It feels like it's been far too long.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and
Hello. How you guys? Good. Can I ask you guys, come sit here so I can see you. Don't hide from me. You guys can come sit here too, the three of you. Don't hide there. What kind? Zaps this idea. Come sit here. Come here. How's it? Come sit here. I can look at you all. Yeah. Hello, everybody. My name's Carvin. I am the opening act for Uncle Juggie. Yeah, you're in the twilight zone now. Yeah. For those of you who are watching online, hello everybody that's watching online. There's people watching all over the world, so you can just make a noise. Woo! So yeah, happy to be here. Nice to see all of you nice and fresh, clean. Love your floppy cap. Keep the rain away. Else your hair. Gonna vibe posy. Nice to see you here, cousin. Cousin, nice to see you here. What's your name? Delon. And where you from, Delon? Originally, you like a Sebago or like a Levi's. Original from this place. And now where are you not originally from? You're living in East London now? Oh. Yeah. I'm feeling confused. I don't know about you all. So you from Wentworth? Moved to East London? Back in? Oh! You in Durban North? Commercial or Newlands? Phoenix. All right. Stay away from this guy, yeah? It's very dangerous. Lakan, what do you do, Dylan? IT. You, oh, Laka. You fix them or you hardware or software? You break them first. And then you tune, are you like those mechanics? You know when the mechanic sees you coming, he knows that you don't know what's going on. He can tell you anything. You see this fan belt. Yeah, that. Yeah, it's going to finish. You're going to drive on the freeway. The thing's going to crash. It'll be over. Laka. And we're in Durban North, near the bottom there, by the white people or on the other side by the colored people? Mixture of colored people. Because colored people are mixed, so I'm just trying to find out. Colored or Laka. And who you with here? Brandon. Oh, Laka. Is your bra? All right. How are you, Brandon? Are you also from Durban North? You from Wentworth. You're proud, eh? You don't know what this man's talking about. Durban, North East London. Wentworth is Wentworth. Wenties. Thick Wenties. What road? Ogle Road. Like you don't get more Wentworth than a Wentworth surname. You live in the surname of the road. Like you live in Ogle Road. I'm through. I'm Wentworth through and through, yeah. Me, I won't live in a Musa Dladla. I'm a Ogle Road O. And how long you in the Ogle Road? 20 years. Oh, laka. So how you living there 20 years? You look like a young or maybe I'm mistaking your age from here. Did you grow up in that same posy where you are? Or you never fight with your brothers and sisters for Granny's house? This is Granny's house. Granny left me the house. You're my father's own house. It's Granny said when I die, when she dies, it's my house. Me, I'm staying here. You can sleep here now, but you must know when Granny's gone. My house is here. Ogle Road, she said, I was Granny's favorite grandchild. How? People can't try to steal my inheritance here, breaking things in the house. You broke the glass there, that's my glass you broke there. You got brothers and sisters? Where's she? Oh, laka. And you got family overseas? Yeah. How many? Cousins? Which part? Which? Oh, London. All right, laka. Are they acting like this man, yeah? They're only originally from Wentworth. Or they through and through? All right, laka. So nice. Then this is your wife. And this is your, are these yours? No, all right. Oh, this is your people. Oh, laka. This is your brood. Only girls you got. Your grandchild. Yeah, you look so young. You look my age. Who's the grandchild here? Yeah. This is grandpa. Your grandpa got swag. This is granny steal. This is a grandpa that steals grannies. This one here. Yeah. People say your grandpa got a nice leather jacket. People can't just stand up for one moment so they can just see your jacket just lying. Just 1 second. Look at it. Just look, turn around there. Look at this grandpa. Hey! Ever see the cramps? Your grandpa. Does he do grandpa things? What's a grandpa thing? Tell me. You said you buy your stuff. That's grandpa things. Does he smack? Yeah, grandpas and grannies don't eat. Only they hit you. Then when the grandchildren come, they act, oh no, don't do that to the child, man. You mustn't hit the child. you like, how about you hit me? No, but you mustn't do that. Bring the child here. Come, mommy's naughty. Mommy's naughty. Why mommy's doing that to you? No. Welcome, those of you that just came through. How y'all? Welcome. How far y'all coming from? Where's very far? The bar. Oh. You need a bar stop quickly. Oh, laka. So, welcome to the show. I'm gonna introduce your act for the day, Uncle Juggie. Some of you know him. Some of you don't know him. Some of you are gonna meet him for the first time. But he's your uncle. He's your regular uncle. You know this uncle. People say, where does he come from? Right, when you watch, you're gonna figure it out. So, Uncle Juggie is right here. He's parking on stage, so I'm gonna dress up for him. So you give me a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome, Uncle Juggie! What Juggie does first, he put the glasses on so I can see you, right? Oh, there you are. Okay. Juggie, yeah? Good, man. Nice to see you. Nice, lovely lad. Oh, lovely children you got. Lovely, man. Okay, wait. 1 minute. Back cap. I can't go nowhere without back cap. Back cap. My wife gets so upset because even they go to the wedding photos I want to take with the cap on. And of course my shirt. Oh, yeah, check shirt, I tell you. Originally from check shirt land. That thing says I'm a Durbanite like a check shirt, huh? Hey, they criticize you for your check shirt.
I use the check shirt for functions. Yeah, function shirt, I call it. You know what's a function? Function shirt. Yeah, function shirt, a good function shirt you can rely on. Eh? Wedding, party, funeral, that shirt will never let you down. Your wife will leave you, but that shirt, it will be with you forever. 1 minute, guys, 1 minute. Let me just get something here, 1 minute. You'll see where I'm shopping. Eh? You'll see that. Hey, all my pensions going here. Good man, nice to be here. Nice to be here. See, I got my bag. You know, I just need to make a quick phone call if it's alright. You don't mind, yeah? I just want to phone quickly because some of the people, you know, they wanting to know I'm safe like that. I got there safely, you know. I just make sure I got my phone here. Okay, this is a quick one, right? Hi. Yeah, I'm here now. I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, there's colored people, but they're the good ones. How many of them? Oh, I don't know. Eh? Oh, gosh. Some of them are very confusing. I don't know how many colors. Let's just call them people for the sake of the show today, right? Yeah, they're nice people. Yeah, they got nice big hair and all in the front, yeah. I don't know if the ones in the back can see. Okay, no, Silver's not here, but I'm going to phone him later to see. I think he got stuck somewhere. You know, it's raining outside. So, okay. Righto, bye now, bye. I just want to talk to my children, you know, make sure that everything, they worry about me as the old person, you know. I told him I'll keep my bag, you see. See, I got a purple bag. Someone's phone ringing. Answer your phone, please. Maybe it's Silver is looking for me, you know. Did you answer it? All right. You see, if you got a phone, I'm just going to give you some advice, like, you know, while I'm talking here. Must put the phone on the silent. You know how to do that, Grandpa? Yeah. Because the old people, I'm not trying to be an ageist, but it's the old ones that struggle the most with the phone, you know? You ever go to church or to a meeting, and then the phone rings? Who's the phone that's ringing? Not the young people, not the grandchildren. It's the people our age, Grandpa. And they sit there like it's not them. Diddle-dee-dee, diddle-dee-dee, diddle-dee-dee-dee, diddle-dee-dee, and they even complain, you know? How they can keep their phones on in church, not knowing it's them. And we all know it's an old person because the ringtone's old. And then someone say, Auntie, it's you. Say, oh, me, my phone. Have you seen them? They get shocked like, oh, what the? Where's this phone now? Because he was no now. They keep the offering in the one bra, the other phone in the other bra. Pull out. What is this? Who's this? Oh, private. Private from where? I don't know that person. So yeah, good to see you all got your phones off. All phones okay? Yeah, good man. Yeah, so I'm moving with my bag. See, a purple bag, because once I went on a trip, right, and then I came off. And then someone took my bag. Can you imagine? And they went with the bag. Yeah, they went away with the bag. And I said to them, you know, sorry, sir, that bag is my bag. And they said, no, it's not your bag. I said, my friend, if you open that bag, the clothes in there you won't want to wear. And then we opened the bag, and the first thing we found my dentures. I said, you see now, you're counting my teeth. He didn't catch that. That's our talks, like, you know, counting my teeth. You know, counting my teeth. What does that mean, my young lady? What does that mean? Counting my teeth. What Grandpa never said to you, counting my teeth. Must I tell you what that means? Since your grandpa's not teaching you the right things. It means that when the big people are talking, Don't look at their teeth to see what words are coming out. Counting my teeth. I'm going to teach on all those things, you know. Yeah, you must teach them that. You know that I'm saying, you help them, like, you know. She doesn't know what counting my teeth is now. Yeah, so she knows that thing you're saying. Yeah, you see, you're embarrassing your family now. Because your grandpa's feeling very embarrassed. Because now he's saying to me that she knows now. That's embarrassing. You know, children must be very careful how you don't embarrass your families when you with other people. Like when you go visit, don't ask for food. That's a very embarrassing thing for any child to do now. Children, are you listening to me? I see there's 3 of y'all here. Don't go, auntie, we never ate breakfast. We never, you know, your grandpa can be very upset. That's when they smack you, you know. And when they smack you, they're not going to just smack you. They're going to talk you through the whole hiding. I told you not to ask for food by the neighbor's house. Yeah, you know, that's how we were eating in the day, you know. We talk you through the whole hiding, like, told you not. Yeah, I don't know if the young people are still eating the children that they talk them through like that, you know. I don't know, you know. Because sometimes, you know, when they're smacking, if you ever smack someone, then you smacking, you smack, and then you see them not talking to the child. Maybe you're in the pavilion or the mall, and they're just smacking. You actually want to stop your trolley and say to the mother, at least tell us what happened there. Because it looks like abuse, you know. At least you must be okay with what you're doing here, you know. Yeah, good man, good. Yeah, so nice to see the children are getting out. You're at school or what? You're worrying your parents at home, sleeping on the couch the whole day. Couches must be smelling now. Those people laying on the couch whole day. They lay on those couches. I tell you, the children today, they play outside, run, put their feet, and they come lay on the couch. Bathing time is bathing time. You'll know bathing time. Bathing time is bathing time. Grandpa, we must teach the young people. You know, in our days, we used to do a bucket bath. Some of you all don't know about bucket bath. Bucket bath. Hey, bucket bath is a top bath. You really clean. You know when you're bathing in the normal bath, you're swimming in your own dirt, like, you know. You're rolling there in your own, you know, rolling in your own deep. Like, a bucket bath, you know the water in the bucket is for bathing, and then you take the water, and then you put it in your body, and you rub your soap, you know. Lovely soap. And then you mustn't use a face cloth, because a face cloth, all the dirt goes in the face cloth. And then it mixes with the soap. And it mixes with the water and the dirt. If you actually take the face cloth like slippery, like, you know. That's why we go buy oranges. You're with me here. You buy oranges. You don't even wait to finish the oranges. You take that orange sack. You roll that thing up. You roll that thing like a zol. You know, you roll it. And that thing will scrub you properly. All the dirt. You'll even think you got a fair child afterwards. Scrub them properly. Yeah, leave the face cloths, man. Face cloths not good. Yeah, you know, a good man. You know, there's lots of people who are asking me, Juggie, man, what you gonna do now? You know, at your age now, you know, when you're voting now, you're not really voting for yourself anymore when you're a little bit old now. You're voting for the young people now. The elections is coming up there. You're like, who are you going to vote for now? And you know, I'm sitting and I'm thinking to myself, you know, back in my day, it was an easy decision. Because, you know, they had Raj Bansi. You'll remember Raj Bansi. Raj Bansi. Hey, Raj one thing. They call him the butcher. Yeah, because he's owned the butchery, you know. Yeah, the tiger, the Tamil tiger, you know. He owned the butchery, you know, the tiger, and then even the symbol, like, you know, was the tiger, like. And he owned the butchery, and you'd go there and you'd buy a tick. You all know tick. Some of you all don't know about tick. You go buy a tick there by the butchery and give you some meat, and you say, you're going to pay now, don't tick. And if you don't pay for long, he call you a ticky line. Like, you know, that's where the word came from. So you buy a tick, right? So you buy a tick, and then you pay him. And then everyone in the community became to know Raj Bansi as a good man. What a good man this man is, you know, because he's making sure all of us have meat. And then in the meantime, we didn't know he was sweetening us because he was going into politics. So when he came there, we thought this is our man. He gives us meat. So we voted for him. He went and became a big politician. And he always come to our functions and talk. The minority front will make sure that the people of Chatsworth are ensured the best opportunity, and we will ensure that the black people also have an opportunity, but the Indians must not be forgotten. And now we sitting there, we think, hey, making sense there, you know. We don't want to be forgotten. But now Raj is gone now, you know. Hey, so the options now, we don't know what to choose now, you know. We're looking there at the parties, you know. Like, I'm not sure if you guys are going to vote now. Are you voting? Mr. Durban Dot? Are you voting DA because you're living in Durban Dot? You're voting DA. What's your options if you had to give me your top 5 options like that? Yeah, what? I'm listening. Yeah. Oh, we're in big trouble, I tell you. We are in big trouble. If the people don't know who to vote for, they only know SABC 1, SABC 2. He doesn't know there's Netflix now. You still watching SABC 1 and 2, there's Netflix, my friend. There's Amazon Prime. You know, even me at my age, I shouldn't be telling you this stuff. You're younger than me. But the way you're carrying on, like you only know SABC 1 and 2, DA and ANC. So which one you going to go for between those two? DA is your thing. Okay. You know, the way I look at it now, I'm looking at everything that's an option now. I see all the different parties now. There's lot of parties now, you know. There's parties everywhere, you know. You've got to see a poll now. You know, like Visvid Reddy got a party. It's called ADEC. It's called ADEC, eh? ADEC, yeah. You got a party called ADEC. And Visvid from Chatsworth. And I thought there was a very, inconsiderate name to name the party, given the sugars problem they're having there. You could have called it many things, but how can you call it addict? You know, that's not right. He knows what's happening out there. So I don't think I can vote for that party, you know. Mustn't call people on their problem addict. There's an addict, yeah. Now you must know now the colored communities now. Grandpa, where you living now? Now, right? In Ulits now. You grew up there. Oh, and you're living there now. All right. Which road you living? Which fish you living in? Conga. Is conga a fish, man? What fish is that? I've never eaten a conga. I never went to a restaurant and said, you got conga on the menu. I've had haddock and barracuda, but conga. So you got a conga. The guy brought me drums. No, what is this? He said conga. Conga. So you live in Conga. Okay, right. Now, but tell you now, you see there's in the colored areas, there's now parties now. They got now how you like this? They got the Cape Colored Congress in Durban. Makes sense to you? The Cape Colored Congress doing very well in Durban. How's the Durban Colored Congress doing in Cape Town? I just want to know if they are also voting for the Durban Colored Congress there. I'm interested, you know. I just want to know. The Cape Colored Congress doing very big things. And then you got another party, the PA. You know the PA? There's the people from the PA there. The PA, you know PA? You don't know PA? How you don't know the PA? What does the PA stand for? Yeah, but they're calling it PA now because, you know, it's for colored people are voting for it now. And that's how colored people talk. How you PA? Nice to see you PA. Long time I never see you Pa. So they just named the party Pa after Pa, you know, because they always saying Pa anyway. Let's just go Pa all the way. So you got the Pa. And then what else you got? You got good. You know good. Hey, good Dick. Hey. How's that party? You know good. How's your family good? You know, like that, like, you know. Yeah, Patricia the Lil, I think, was involved there. And then you got the Da. That's his party, the Pa, the Da. Yeah, Pada, and then there's a whole lot of other little ones, you know. Then they even got the alphabet party, the ABC. I don't know if you saw this one. Like they couldn't think of a name. They're like, what name can we go with? The ABC. What? ABC. Yeah, that's a good name. Let's go with that. ABC. Everyone knows ABC from small. They teach you ABC. And then, you know, sometimes when they put the names in, they put A, C, A, you know, and then A, B, A, that's going to be on top, like. So if you're lazy, like, you don't want to read the whole list, you look, there's the first one here, ABC, right. Now if your party is starting with a Z, oh, no votes you're going to get. Yeah, so they're gonna be voting now. Everyone's voting, you know. People are gonna be voting. Are you voting? You voting, my friend? You voting? How old are you? 21. 31 and you're not voting. Oh my gosh. What, you think you're too young? Don't they allow you at your age? You're not gonna take part in that election? You didn't register. Did you register for school? Did you finish there? Oh, very good, man. Me, I never finished. But you know, that doesn't mean you won't make it in life. I just want to say something like that, like not finishing. But it's helpful to finish if you can't finish. Which school you went to? Florida. Oh, not from here. Hello, everyone. Come inside. Come sit here. Come sit here. Don't run in the back. I can see you running there. Come sit here. Come here. Come here. Hello, how are you? Good, man. Nice to see you. Lovely. Oh, look at these people. Lovely. Hey, we started late and they still late. Hey. I don't know if I started Indian time, then I don't know what time this is. Eh? This must be Indian and African time, mixed, colored time. Welcome. Come sit here. Come sit here. Oh, you're giving them food. Oh, she's feeding them. Come sit here. Jenny, come sit here, ma. Beautiful leather jacket you're wearing and you're hiding it. Look at a lovely tan leather jacket. Ooh, beautiful, man. Where you got that jacket from? Your husband's jacket. You're wearing your husband's clothes. What is happening in Durban? Yeah, you're wearing your husband's clothes. Keep him close to you, like you know where he is now. You wear a jacket. I can feel where you are now. You're in Xanadu. I can feel it in the jacket. Hey. Do you ask him or you just take it? Like, what your relationship? Where's your relationship at this point in time? You know, some families, even though they're married, the father get very upset if something of his is missing. Where's my thing? I left it here. I left my bottle here. Where's my bottle? And you must explain. No, we took the bottle. But some relationships, you can take the bottle. You know, did you say where's the bottle? You say, I took the bottle. And then he just say, So does he know you got your jacket on today? He knows? Oh, he's in heaven. Oh, lovely, man. At least you never give the clothes away. Why we must give the clothes away? Beautiful Jenny, man. Nice like that. Yeah. So what else you kept? Everything. All of his things. Or you just say, this jacket, yeah. I'm keeping the jacket. Beautiful. It's a real leather jacket, that. Oh, she's surprised. She didn't know that the show talks to you like. Some people think it's like TV, like you sit there and then you. No. This TV talks back. Lovely, but it's a real leather jacket, there, Jenny. Yeah, I see you pulling it, making it straight. Lovely. Good, man. Hey, that thing will keep you warm, eh? Because you're coming from Marion Ridge now. It's very cold there compared to like Bentwet or something. Yeah. Very cold. Marion Ridge is cold. Different, like, you know. Lot of mountains and all. You know, you're down in the valley and up. Hey, Marion Ridge, hey, you must be able to drive. If you're dating a girl in Marion Ridge, you must have good clutch control. Else you're gonna be in big trouble there. Oh, your clutch control must be on top form. Yeah. She says she's telling you. Where you from? Marion Ridge. And this your boyfriend? Husband. Lovely, man. Come sit here. Come sit the two of you all. Come here. Come sit next to Jenny. Why are you ducking from Jenny here, man? Lovely, man. Good. Nice to see the people that are all watching overseas. Uncle Juggie, I'm just talking to these people. They just came from Marion Ridge. So they're a little bit late there to stamp their passports first. And lovely. These two are married. How long y'all married? Yeah. Ooh. Wow. And sir, you don't talk? You don't talk anymore. You just, you know. Look like he's not talking. He just. He's just shining. Shining. I only see his teeth shining for me. What's your name? My friend? Steve. How are you, Steve? You good? Oh, you must know there's a party that's looking for you. They want you there. The good party. Good, man, good. Yeah, lovely, man. Steve, so this lovely lady that you married, where you met her? You met her in the library. Which one? Married Rich. Oh, you're using yours library. Like a very unbelievable story, this. I met her in the library, married rich. Hey, I don't know, Steve, I don't know. What were you reading that day? Were you working there? You were reading there? Research. Oh, what? Hey, very rich people. Hey, they're doing research. Hey, what you're researching? Steve, tell us. You're a professor here, man. Hey, how many times you meet a guy from the community in the library? Say, what you doing here? So I'm researching. Steve, you're a unicorn, man. My whole life I lived where I lived. You know, people never came to the library for research. What you researching? What you trying to find out? What you didn't want to? What you didn't know that you wanted to know? Steve. Hey, the wife says researching. The wife. Oh my gosh. Are you a book or something? The way. What you were researching, Steve? Can you even remember? Yeah, I thought so. You were researching, and researching is one thing where you kind of looking, right? And then you get lots of information, like, and then like a year. How long you all together? More than a year. More than a year, you can't remember what you spent all your hours researching. Yeah, sounds right. And what were you doing in the library, Madalik? Oh, you working at the library? Oh, so you weren't researching, really? Steve, Jenny, is this your daughter? No, is Steve your son? Because I'm worried now. I'm looking at Steve, and Steve is saying he's researching, but in the meantime, he's not really researching. What he's doing is, he's busy looking at the lady working in the library. And thinking I would marry that lady there, hiding behind a book. Is the truth, huh? And didn't he look creepy like? Dancing between the pillars and the posts. Yeah, good man. Mr. Cameraman, are you okay there? All right, I see you fiddling. You busy? Are they on yet? Can they see me? All right, you can all see. Hello, everybody. Juggie. Good man. Yeah, carrying on. Yeah. So, anyway, hey, I was just thinking to myself, with the elections coming up, I must think to myself now nicely, Uncle Juggie, where you gonna vote now? Because you're thinking as a pensioner, what you gonna get from it? You know what I'm saying? Because the grandchildren, Jenny, you're not a pensioner yet, right? Very far. Okay. Any pensioners there? Grandpa? Not yet. Any pensioners there? No. You're always thinking how you can organize your money, because the truth of the matter is, no matter how little you earn from pension or whatever you're doing at the side, maybe you're making pickle or garlic and ginger or something, you're always the only one with money. And they always come asking, hey, Granny got money. They come, Grandpa got money. So no matter how life goes, you're the only one. So I must think now how I'm going to vote to make sure I always got a little bit of something on the side, I don't go, the thing is, colored people and Indian people, for a long time they weren't voting, In the last few elections, very bad turnout. And you know what they say? They say that the reason the turnout is not great, you know what they say? They say that, people are not going to vote because they don't know who to vote for. But I got my own theory. I think they put voting stations in places we don't like to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like current people, now they're putting the voting station in the library. Only Steve is voting there. Or then they say, no, don't put the library, put it in the school. And Indian people, they putting the voting station in Chatsworth, they put a voting station in the church. Not right, that. We're not going to vote. We know what you're trying to do, trying to convert us. There will be no conversions, yeah? The only conversions will be in my son's car. We will not vote there. So what I'm saying is they must put voting stations in places that we like to go. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So for example, for Indian people and college people, put voting stations where we like to vote. Like Indian people, is it not just an easy decision to put the voting station in Suncoast? Put the voting station in Suncoast Casino. Indian people love Suncoast Casino. They can go there and vote, and at the same time, you know, as a can I have a minority front, please? You know what I'm saying? It'd be easy. No, not the addict, thanks. Or colored people, you put the voting station there, but the bottles, woo, the way they'll kill it. You walk inside, I'll have 2 black labels and an ACDP. You see, black label and ACDP say, don't judge me. Jesus also turned water to wine. Don't you judge me. I'm telling you, hey. I'm telling you, yeah. Carrying on, finish like that. Yeah, so hey, I don't know now. Jenny, everything okay? You phoned, you said that you're a little bit late because the taxi wasn't making it. Yeah, the taxi was making it and then it wasn't making it no more. Those of you who don't know, they came and the taxi was on the way. And then the taxi decided it didn't want to come the whole way. So they had to get another taxi. Yeah, but nice you came, man. Yeah. No, I'm happy you came, you know. Because sometimes, you know, sometimes we don't think that some people will get here. And they have a difficulty coming sometimes. You know, especially as an Indian man. We have privilege, car privilege. You know, Indian man can have any car, no one questions him. Any car, no one. You know, Indian man can drive past here now in the biggest Mercedes Benz you've ever seen in your life. No one will question him. They'll just say, oh, check his car. Yeah, someone say, no, doing very well. Yeah, he's a doctor. Yeah, doing very well. You're a doctor. Yeah, killing it in COVID. And you know, a black man will drive that exact same car past here. And everyone will look and say, oh, the way they're finishing the tenders. Hey, they're finishing that. Indian men have car privilege, guys. I'm telling you all now. I'll give you another example. A white man can drive a Datsun. You know a Datsun, old Datsun. You know the one with the rust in the corner back window. Always rust in that back window by the corner there. He drive that car, white man drive, yeah. Everyone's shame, hey, shame. Look how this country's gone for them. Look. Very bad, bad. Shame, terrible. They must rather go to Australia. Look how they're struggling. An Indian man will drive that exact same car down here. So they see that Bali's car. No, don't worry, fishing car. He used for fishing there. Hey, I'm telling you, they got car privilege. Indian men, we're living with car privilege. Even the Indian man can drive a Rolls Royce. You know the Rolls Royce? Yeah, Stephen, you know a Rolls Royce car. You never seen a Rolls Royce. Not okay, I'll describe it for you. It's a big car, very big. And then they got like sometimes like, you know, 2 colors like a Sebago, like a Melpigu, yeah? Like 2 tones, like on the color top and then like 1 color on the side. You know, like, you know a Sebago, dockside, yeah. You had one. What color you had? I don't trust you, Stephen. You did research at the library. You are not a trustworthy person. You had a cream one. A cream Sebago. I can't think of a cream Sebago. Stephen, you know a cream Sebago? If I did, you say a cream Sebago. Cream. Did you make that up? Whitish creamy, okay. Whitish creamy? Like an off-white. The whole thing was off-white. The whole thing was off-white. So you had a off-white Sebago. Yeah, and you research in the library. Hey, I don't know where y'all found this fella here. Hey. Okay, Stephen. So now the Rolls Royce. Now, Indian guy can drive a Rolls Royce. A big Rolls Royce. Yeah, everyone say, no, doing very well. That man own a big electricity business. Telling you, yeah. Now, Stephen, picture a colored guy in the same Rolls Royce. Picture. Come on, Stephen. I know your brain can't even see that. Hey, I'm telling you anyway, good to be here, nice to be here. Cool. So you 1 year married. Okay, Uncle Juggie will tell you a few stories about that now. 1 year, are you expecting the baby? The way I see you rubbing the stomach, you want me to see like. Me too, I'm also a little bit, you know. Lovely, man. How many months is that baby coming now? The baby's coming over 5 months. Okay, so the baby is going to be on time. Yeah, not like you guys. The baby will be on time. So that's how much? 5 plus 4. That 9 months is plus 4. So that means that 5 months ago you were in October, September, August. Hey, just before looting, eh? Hey, just before looting, y'all were busy looting. Hey, lovely, man. Yeah. You see, that time, did you know when looting came, you probably didn't even know you were pregnant that time. July? You didn't know? At least if you knew, you could have taken a pram or something. But now you are well behaved because you didn't know there's a baby coming. Hey, you take a pram and a cot. You got to carry that thing on your back too, Stephen. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got a real Sebago. Hey, Stephen. Hey, you're a funny guy. What's your last name, Stephen? What's your last name? Lichman. How you spell that? L-I-G-H-M-A-N. Lichman. You're German like. Oh, but you don't look German. Your grandpa's German. That's a very common current story, that. No matter what they look like, the grandpa's always German. Everywhere you go, they all type of look. But my grandpa's German. But then you must have some South African blood too. What is Zulu, Xhosa, Pondo, what you got? Mixed with? You don't know. Yeah, but do you know the African blood? That's what I want to know now. Yeah. Which one is it? Is that Zulu? Yeah, very nice. Because sometimes you ask them, they tell you every European, where the black blood came from. Hey, that one we don't know. We're not sure. Like, very yeah, they get confused in that moment. Very confusing, you know. Lovely, man. Lovely, Stephen. You know, Stephen, I want to tell you something. The reason I'm asking because, I speak Zulu myself, you know. Living in KZN, KwaZulu-Natal, you have to speak Zulu. I'm telling you, you can't live here. And you know, people think Zulu is hard, but the English is much harder. Because English, when I say right, what I mean? What I mean? I mean, turn. Or do I mean you correct? You see what I'm saying? Very confusing. If I say left, what I mean? Or I mean you got left behind, like, you know what I'm saying? English is Zulu is not like that. Zulu is very straightforward, and I'm speaking Zulu a long time, you know. And it's really helped me get through my life here in KZN. I just, you know, someone comes and help me and work at home, you know, in the garden or whatever, the ladies helping in the house. I just speak Zulu. And they appreciate it so much, you know. Because they just understand when I'm speaking to them. Fagalapa lo broom, fagalapa lo side. You know? Fagalapa tapatata lapa lo broom, sweeper lapa lo side. It's very easy, Zulu. I tell people all the time, you must make sure your lapas are in the right place. A lot of people get confused with the lapa. They put the lapa in the wrong place. You know, lapa, faga, lapa. No. Faga, lapa, law side. You got your laws and your laws, you know. Once you figure out your laws and your laws, you're on your way, I'll tell you. Then you realize, hey, Zulu, not so hard, you know. Faga, lapa, lo Spain, diga, lapa, lapa, lapa. You see, the thing about lapa, Because once you say lapa, it's not the white thing people think they have by the house, the thatch roof and all that, no? Once you say lapa, then they know it's not yeah. Faga lapa means you know that thing must go somewhere, like, you know? So even if they don't know where it's going, we are on the right track. We're starting. You hearing me, Mr. Lachman? Is it Lachman? Lachman. How you say Lach? It sounds a little bit Afrikaans too, you know? Is it Afrikaans too, little bit? You don't think so? German, yeah. Lachman, eh? Lachman is like is very opposite of what you are. Because the people at home can't see you, but the one thing you are not is a Lachman. You should be more like Swart Boy, like, you know. That's a surname, also foreign, but it would make sense, like, you know. What minute you think something? Yeah, what's that, Stephen? You had a friend that's fair. You want to move together. Swart Boy. Swap, yeah. That's what we're saying, yeah, man. That's exactly. You and Swart Boy must swap surnames. Hey, I like a guy that can laugh with himself, you know. You got a good husband, ma'am, you know. He's not just a researcher. He's also someone who can laugh with himself. And he wears creams and bagels, you know. You're a special man, Mr. Lachman. Good, man, good. Lovely, nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Your family must be very proud of you, yes. You did very well for yourself. I'm talking about the wife. You did very well for yourself. Very well you did, no. Very well. You can be very proud, man. The baby's gonna love you, you know? Yeah. What the baby's name, guys? You got the name for the baby? Mr. Lachman, what you thinking? What name you researching? You must have something in your mind, like, you know. You left it in the wife's hands. Okay. So it's all yours, ma? All your decisions. No, but, I'll name the baby if you all don't want to. Because you saying you left it, she's saying no. I'll name it Juggie. Name the baby Juggie. Please, give the baby Juggie. Baby Juggie. Very, very good name, that. Very distinct name, that. Lots of famous people were named Juggie. Michael Jackson, you know, they're very famous people. People always ask me where I got my nickname from, Juggie, because Juggie is not a real name. It's what we call a calling name. You know a calling name? Grandpa, you got a calling name. What's your calling name? Nickname? Your name Denzel, or what's your ID name? So your ID name is Christopher, but they call you Denzel. But Denzel's a real name too. Why are they calling you a real name? Who decided that you were Denzel? When you grow up, they just said, you didn't know your name was. Why parents do this to their children, man? Why would you go through the effort of going to Home Affairs to register Christopher and then come out of that long line and say Denzel? Hey, so your whole life you're living as Denzel. And even now what people are calling you? At work, what they call you? Okay, I'll call you Christopher, you know. It's a very respectful name, that. Christopher Columbus, like, you know. Okay, Denzel, Christopher. And you, Mr. Lachman, you got a calling name? What is happening in this community? People are only finding out their real name at school. My gosh. No wonder people are not voting. Because you have to use your real name to vote and I don't know what it is. What is your calling name, Stephen? Marcel, another real name. So your ID name is Stephen. And the people call you Marcel. What is going on? You know, I don't understand you people, really. At least with Indian people, when the calling name is because the name is too long. Sivanathan, you want to call him Sivanathan, you call him Pet. You know, Pet. You know what I'm saying? Now you coming with the, call you Pat, because your name is long. But you already got, in fact, Stephen and Marcel is the exact same amount of words, the letters. So they're not even trying to make your name shorter. They just don't want to call you Stephen. I can even argue for Christopher, that Denzel is slightly shorter. But yours, they just don't want to call you. Maybe Stephen was a bad person in the family. And so they said, no, Marcel is the way to go. Let's go with Marcel for the future. So you went to primary school, and then the teacher saying, Stephen, you're just sitting there. Stephen! 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 No, ma'am, I'm Marcel. So you see now what happens with the calling names is the calling names are very important, because sometimes you find yourself in a situation and the calling name help you, But sometimes the calling name can take over your whole life, like Denzel, right? His whole life. So even at work, Jaganathan. So they go there they send the letter, we're looking for Mr. Jaganathan Pillay. And then everyone's like, who's Jaganathan there? And then you see Bobby in the back saying, bring it here, I'll sort it out. Bring it. They say, no, it's for Jaganathan. No, I'll sort it out. But no, you're not Jaganathan, it's for Jaganathan, Bobby. Bring it here, I'll sort it out. You don't want them to know his name is Jaganathan. So you just say, bring it here, I'll sort it out. Bring it. And the thing about nicknames you must understand is that sometimes a nickname, it can be linked to something that happened in your life, like sometimes you grow up with people and they have nickname. I had a friend, the nickname was Kakas, It's a very interesting name that, You go your whole life with that name. And then you have another friend, you're growing up and you have a friend, especially with Indian people, you'll have Babu. Babu, very popular nickname. Yeah, Babu, Bobby. Bobby can be everyone, Pat is very popular. Pat can go both ways. But now sometimes you want to know where the nickname come from. Now in Shellcross, anyone from Shellcross here? Shellcross, no one from Shellcross. Okay, Shellcross, a very dangerous place there. They chop heads and all that there. So in Shellcross, what was happening is the people decided they're going to go to the beach. 45th cutting there by Sipingo side. Yeah, good fishing spot that, by the way. And so they went to the 45th cutting, and then they were on the beach, and then the two families, the tents were too close, like. Sometimes when you go to the beach, make sure your tent is not close to another family. You don't want the blankets to get confused. Sorry, my blanket. Sorry, my blanket. Then they're fighting now. Now the two families from Shellcross were fighting. And then the one auntie, she decided to pull her pants a little bit down, and show that they might go like this, hey, what like that, Some behavior I can't understand, I tell you, as an elderly person. But then the lady was all over Facebook going like that. Everyone saying, hey, they're fighting, she's doing it like this, right? And then they said to her, but see her now, auntie, what is that? And then everyone decided that this lady's nickname will be Auntie Cookie. So all over Facebook, they called her Auntie Cookie forever. Auntie Cookie, you saw Auntie Cookie. And we're not saying it publicly, but the reason they're calling her Auntie Cookie is because of, So she actually got her nickname based on what she did, which made me wonder, because in all our families, we at least know one Auntie Cookie. Do you know Auntie Cookie? You guys know Auntie Cookie? One Auntie Cookie? You know one Auntie Cookie? That makes you wonder. I wanted to ask my Auntie Cookie now. Auntie Cookie, based on what happened in the beach, how did you become Auntie Cookie? What were you doing when people decided, from this point forward, you are Cookie? Very strange name to give to people, I tell you. We give them, in my family, we had Bulu Uncle Bulu, yeah. And then you also have Mummy Girl. Mummy Girl is a strange one, because you can even understand if Mummy Girl was born, and then Mummy Girl, when she was born, and then she grew up, And then she looked like a mummy, but she was a girl, like, you know, like a mummy face. Then you say, oh, the mummy girl, like, you know, and then it makes sense, like. But sometimes mummy girl got nothing to do with anything that the person look, it's just a nickname they're going with. So you get these nicknames, Babu, and then, you know, and then yesterday we did the show, we had a Raju, you know, Raju, like Rajiv, his name, and then they call him Raju. And then I was working with a guy, and this guy's name was Naini. Yes, Naini, you know Naini Ratnam. So I'm working with Naini for a long time. And then one day I said, Naini, we're about the same age. I said, Naini, why they call you Naini? And then he looked at me as if to say, well, Naini, because Naini is a photographer. He take pictures and all, right? And then in the bottom of the picture, they put the photographer's name. And just like you, Marcel, they put there, Naini Ratnam. So that name was like the name they were using in life. So I asked him, what is Naini like? Is it your name or what? He said, Naini, Naini. I said, but what is it? It's Naini. I said, yeah, but what is the name? Yeah, it's short for nine boy. I said, what Naini? He said, short for nine boy. I said, Naini, have you got a nickname of a nickname? Because your parents didn't name you Nine Boy. And then you have other names, you know, like sometimes, especially in the colored areas, now you have other names different to the Indian areas. There you have like a Nuts. Very popular nickname, Nuts. And that sometimes is a little bit nuts, like that's how you got the name. And then you get Knobs, like, you know, Knobs, Nuts and Knobs. Sometimes they even bruise, like, you know. I know, and Knobs now, you must understand Knobs. Knobs is not your average guy now. No. Knobs is very intelligent. A very clever guy, that Knobs guy, yeah. In fact, you ask him about anything he knows, eh? Hey, you ask him about what happening with the politics or whatever, he tell you, hey, telling you now, hey, Donald Trump's coming back. He knows everything. Joe Biden won't make it. You know, international geopolitics, everything. The guy read the paper. You'll see, but a very intelligent guy, this Knobs guy. How he got like he's living here at the road, talking to no one, talking to the children, shouting at the children, where you're standing here? How you got here, Knobs? They say, no, Knobs is very clever, very intelligent. And he went to, like, you know, grade 11 and he was too intelligent, like, you know. And then his brain, like, you know, woo, he overstudied, that's what they say, right? He overstudied and then he went off, like, which is a very strange idea. Because people studied to be actuarial scientists and everything. They studied to go to the moon. But standard 9 maths was too much for Knobs. Knobs, he standard 9 maths and he was gone to another planet. Yeah. Anyway, it goes like that, yeah. I like sports. I don't know if any of you like sports. Any sports fans, yeah? Yeah? Marcel, who are you supporting? You don't support? What about you, my friend, from East London, where you originally from Wentworth, East London and Wentworth? What are you supporting? Yeah, this is very interesting. You know, I come from a generation of soccerites. We weren't soccer players, we were soccerites. You don't have uncles say I was a good soccerite. So I'm surprised that some of you all don't like sports at all. I'm surprised. Mr. I'm not voting, I'm 31 because I'm not ready. What is your team that you like? You love cricket, okay? Which team? Is there a team? Does cricket have teams? I don't know, but how does that work for you? Domestic. So you like South Africa, Proteas. You like the cock guy, like, yeah? You like that guy? The cock. Yeah, but I see they're fighting with him in the news now. What happened there? You're not sure what happened? Yeah, they're saying that he doesn't want to help with the protesting and stuff like that. I don't know. I didn't read the whole story. Something like that. You don't want to take the knee and that. Yeah. Yeah, but he's a wicket keeper, isn't he? But they're on their knees all the time. I don't know what his problem is. So you like cricket. And you, my friend, you like what sport you like? Soccer. Yeah, you also not from Durban. What is your hometown? Joburg. Okay, nice, man. Nice to see you all from Joburg, yeah? I'm coming there next week, actually. I could have waited, but it's fine. So what team you like to support? Man United. Very brave you are saying that, yeah? And I like the confidence in your voice. Like you said it so loud, you actually like almost convinced us it's a good team. Like, you know. The way he said it, Man United, like he's trying to force us to believe it's a good team, like, you know. But we are sharp. We sharpos, yeah. Yeah, carrying on like that, yeah. So, and you know, my good friend Silva's a big Liverpool fan. He loves that team, you know. And you know, for a long time, it was a very painful journey for him, because you know, for 30 years, they never win nothing in the league, right? You know, and that's the main thing they were after. 30 years, a long time. 30 years. For 30 years, Silva was humble. Now Silva's changed so much. Oh my gosh. Silva thinks that like he's playing there. That's what I don't get about soccer fans. Hey, we beat y'all. You can't even run, man. You know, soccer is a strange thing. You can be broke, and you let two broke guys think, hey, we paid 45 million for Ronaldo. We bought Ronaldo for 45 million. And you're like, you don't even have bus fare to go home. You bought Ronaldo for 45 million. Hey, football fans, I tell you, there's something else. Hey. So yeah, so I don't drink anymore. I don't drink any less either, but you know what I'm saying. No, I don't drink, you know. It's very interesting, you know, especially when you don't drink and you're living in South Africa, you know, because people always think that people drink here, you know. You go out and everyone's about to give you a drink, you know, have a drink, have a shot, you know. And when I travel, you know, I go around, I go all over South Africa, you know, and I say, and they know me now, Juggie, you know, very famous, like, and then when I'm there, they hey, Juggie, from Durban, and they do the very, very funny thing, like they shake their head, like, you know, Durban, and all, and I get very upset. You know that I can't take a joke, but when they sing and all, they're just exaggerating, man. And I always tell Durbanites, if they ever say to you, Durban and all, don't laugh with them. Because they actually just exaggerating now. Because you'll never hear Durbanites saying, and all. And all twice. No. It's like you're coming here. No, wait to the comedy show and all. No, don't sound right. But you might say, hey, me and all are buying to the comedy show. See how that one fits, it feels right in your body, like, hey, me and all are buying there. You see, the one and all. One and all, and that's all. That's what I'm saying, you know. And the second thing they do is they're very strange. They say, hey, Durban, Juggie, Durban, and all, and they move their head like, Durban. Like, what are you doing? Why are you moving your head like that? I know what you're doing. You know that in India, people talk like that. Hey, Durban, and then you know that in India, in Durban, there's people from India, so you just think we're all going, hey. No. Maybe in India, how are you doing? And they talk like that, but not here. We were in India, and then we came here. And we never went back. We are here now. So when we talk to you, we show you that, you know? Ever talk to a Durbanite, say, how's it going? Hey, carry on. You ever see him saying, carry on? No. How's the family? Good. We are here now. How's the children? Doing very well. And the wife, good, yeah? Even if a car's broken, you know, and when I start the car, they say, start it, she's not starting it, rev it. You'll never see him saying, rev it, no, we are here now. And so sometimes, you know, you go out and you're drinking, and you know, you and your friends are having a drink, and you know, they, especially the Indian guys, you know, they like to like, you know, we like to have a good time, like when we drink. Hey, we use the word drunk don't mean nothing for us, like it doesn't have power, like, you know, it's, hey, we're gonna get drunk, no power in that. We like to use words to make you feel like you're plastered, you know. Yeah, I was wired there, you know, like those words, like very strong words, like. Hey, wired mean like electricity right to your body. Oh, wired there, you know. Plastered like you were against the wall. You couldn't move, like, you know. We like powerful words when we drunk. Like, I was paralytic, you know. Paralytic, but that's not a nice one, like, you know, the paralytic, you know. Like, what does it mean, like in a wheelchair? Yeah, that's not a nice thing to say, you know. It's a nice thing. I was paralytic. That's not a nice thing to say. Because then what are the people in the wheelchair supposed to say when they get drunk, you know? They can't be rolling around. Hey, I was paralytic. Must they think of another handicap, like, hey, we were so drunk, we were blind. We couldn't see where we were rolling there, I'm telling you. And so, you know, then and you also, we do our own things. So we don't just use English words, we make our own words up, you know. So you say, hey, me, I'm going to get lakatanadas there, you know. Hey, that's a proper Indian word, that, yeah. Also, I thought, you know, tanadas. You know, one day we sitting and asking, where the word tanadas come from? They say, let's go get tanadas. What does that mean, though? Other uncles are like, you know, because I asked Suva, I say, Suva, see, yeah, what does tanadas mean, Suva? It's like, you know, like, you know, like, you know, like you tanadas, that's what it means, like. I said, no, Stefan, but where the word come from? Who's the first, like, who is the first uncle that come home drunk now? He walk in the house, and then his wife is waiting for him there, sitting, waiting. You know she's waiting there, you know? You know how the wife wait. But darling, you know how you're waiting for Marcel. In your wife waiting clothes. You see now, Uncle Juggie telling you something for nothing now. You see, you're waiting in your wife waiting clothes. You know what your wife waiting clothes? The nightie, the night dress, eh? Oh, you're acting like you don't know, I'll help you all. The night dress, got happy things here. A teddy bear, I love you, balloons. You ever seen an angry nightie? Never? A nightie is always happy, yeah. Oh, ever seen a nightie with a teddy bear and a knife? Yes, you came late. Never. But now she's so angry. Where you come from? Even a teddy bear is like, yeah, you're in big trouble now. I tell you, and then you know you come up drunk. Denzel, you drink a little bit. Yeah. You know how I mean, especially when Indian men come out drunk, and the first thing you do, you know, you try to be very focused. Because when you're drunk, like, you know, you get blurry vision. Like, you know, you're like looking, but you can't like really see nicely. Like, so you see 2-3 things there. So your wife is standing. Where you come from? When you looking down to make sure what you're seeing, like, and you like, you fighting with me, and you brought your mother. Because she's looking at you. And she, what nonsense you talking, man? I'm telling you about myself. You're so drunk. And you just looking down. Because sometimes you're drunk, you try act like you're not drunk. You know, there's a never try that one. You say, you know you had a few shots, like, you know, you do a bras, you know, you eat your shots and now you're home now. But you don't want to act like drunk, like. So you like act now like I'm not drunk. And there's a weird thing about saying you're not drunk when you're drunk that makes you look more drunk. You say, well, you drunk? I'm not drunk. I'm not, because you're trying to, you know, you're saying it, you're trying to convince her, but you also a little bit trying to convince yourself, like, that you didn't drink that much. You're like, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I am not drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. You're so drunk. You're talking to invisible people around you. You said you're drunk. You are drunk. Hey, I tell you, then you guys are drunk there, right? And then your wife said you're drunk. Now, if you get caught out, you can see you're still drunk. Some men they like to become, you know, they got their little scallops they like to pull, like, you know. First scallop they pull, they become very, they become very loving. You remember the uncle, hey, drunk, hey, become loving, you know. The wife said, you drunk again. But I love you, my baby. I love you. You know I love you. Why you being like this? I love you, look, I came home. Look, my other friends are still there. Must make them look bad. Like, look, they're all there. Your wives are waiting, but me, for you, I came, my baby. The wife said, the wife said, if you love me, you won't behave like this. What rubbish you talking, Because the wife is very sharp, She knows your nonsense, all your scallops, like. So you still saying, I love you. She knows, she said, if you love me, you won't behave like this. What is wrong with you? And there are some boys now, they get that time there, they get very, like, emotional, like. That's a second scallop now. They're not really emotional, it's a scallop too. So if they can't love you, then if the loving don't work, they try do sympathy, like, feel sorry for themselves. Those uncles that feel sorry for themselves when they drunk now. So what is wrong with you drunk? If you love me, you won't behave like this. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know why I do this to you. I don't know. I'm telling you, I love you. You don't understand. You know how I am. I got a problem. I'd rather I just die. I'd rather go. I'm telling you, I'd rather go. And then I can't hurt no one. I'm gonna die. I'd rather die. Look like what I'm doing here. Hey, but the wife is very sharp, She read this book. She been to the library for real. She read this whole book, So she look at that. She like, don't feel sorry for yourself. You drunk, that's your problem. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and take responsibility. Your food is in the microwave, I'm going to sleep. Because she still must make the food, right? That's she can't help herself. Like, no matter how angry she is, you must still eat. You ate. No matter where you went, you ate. Like, And that fella, he's standing there, he's very confused now, He can't understand what's happening here. His wife was just looking at him. So listen here, you mustn't talk nonsense. You are drunk. What is wrong with you? They get very angry now. We passed the thing. What is wrong with you? And they do that thing when they shout and they don't look at you. They look away like, what is wrong with you? Hey, that one always finishes me. What is wrong with you, man? And they just give the eye back a little bit to you and look away like, hey, what is wrong with you? And that's when he said, I'm tired. I am tired. And then she said, oh, what is that? And he said, I don't know. I'm feeling my heart. Hey, I tell you, hey, the wife don't know what to do. She goes straight and sleep. And he's standing there now. He's more confused now. Because he thought he was in trouble now, but his wife went to sleep. He tell all his bras, hey, come home late. Just tell them you Tananas. Don't worry about all the other stuff. Say I'm Tananas. They get confused and buy DOS. I'm telling you, it happened to me. Yeah, I was in Cape Town. I'm not sure. Anyone from Cape Town? Yeah, Cape Town. Cape Town, yeah. Very nice place that. In Cape Town, it was very interesting because while I was there, I'm telling the story now, and then this colored lady come up to me and she say, I want to talk to you about Tananas. She said, the way you saying it, feel very familiar, like. So I said, okay, what do you mean, like? She said, no, in Cape Town we use a very similar word now. We say when we have a drink, we say it's like a Tanadat now. So I say, what does that mean now? She said, no, the Tanadat is like little bit like, like when you're drinking, like you Tanadat, like. I say, wow, that's very, very interesting. Because we say tanadas and you say tanadat. There must be a link here. I thought it was a Tamil word. But this must be linked, there must be some connection between these two words. I ask her, okay, between these two words now, ma'am, what do you think is the connection here? Because maybe tanadat came to Durban and left tanadas. Like, to me, that makes sense because Durbanites like to put S at the end of words, You don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'll help you. So, like you say, where you working? You say, no, I'm working at hubs. Now, it's not hubs, but we like to say hubs, because they say, oh, working at hubs, where's that? Next to Jets, Jets. Where's Jets down the road from Peps? That's what I'm saying. Like, so tananas, to me, that's make too much sense. Like, I'm just thinking that's the right way to do it. So now I'm asking myself, but what does this tanadat mean? Like, because it's one thing to use a word, but what does the word mean? Maybe it means something. And she said most combines Afrikaans. Now me, I speak Afrikaans. Like Mazulu, I'm very good at my Afrikaans. Yeah, at school, that's one thing I remember is the trapper van vergeleken. Yeah, all that stuff I was paying attention. Idiom and trapper van vergeleken. I'll show you one, the apple het nie ver van die boom geval. Hey, that one is a good one. Oh, this is another one I learned from school. Ek het die emmer omgeskop. Does anyone know what that means? Yeah? I kicked the bucket. Yeah, they taught us that. You learned that at your school. Ek het die emmer omgeskop. But I said, only when I was older, I thought that's a very strange thing to teach us. Because I kicked the bucket means I died, right? Why would you teach me to say ek het die emmer omgeskop when I can't say it if I'm dead? So it's one of those Afrikaans things you can't use in real life or in real death. It's just one of those things they just teach you for that thing, like the locust, just useless stuff we learned at school, So I said to her, ma'am, but what does the tanadat mean? She says to me, no, this tanadat is a combined Afrikaans. She said it like Afrikaans. The Cape Colors like that way of talking, they talk that's a combined Afrikaans. Yeah, I love it. I'm telling you, that thing make me go a little bit it's a combined Afrikaans. Must teeth. Like they sing like a little bit when they talk, there's a teeth, the teeth, and a teeth, and tana is a teeth, but it's most combined Afrikaans must tana, but it's tana because it's a combined Afrikaans. Tana is a nut is most wet. This is tana nut is as most teeth is wet. I said, what you said, Babs? Because I was a little bit mesmerized, when she's talking to me. I said, what you said? She said, tana is most teeth is wet. I said, are you joking with me? I'm Juggie, that's why you're making things up. She said, no, Tana's teeth is wet. I said, teeth is wet. You're saying, so when you're nice and drunk, you'll say, my teeth is wet. Tanadat. Of all the body parts you could have chosen, you'll chose the one part that not everyone can say in Cape Town. You could have said Aram nut, Biana nut. Now you're saying Tanadat. What happens when the group of college guys go drinking? What they say to each other? Hey, brother. Ek lekker Tanadat now, na? Otherwise, say, brother, you can't be Tanadat, na? You got no Tana. You must be Gamanat, na? Hey, Cape Town, lovely, I tell you. Hey, very confident. They got these, what do you call them? Seals. You see they go like that. Why you laugh? They do like that when they walk, They come up to you, they can't bay, they look at you, very confident, They come right up to you, they look into your face, and they, how's the 5 rand, my bro? How's the 5 rand? Yeah. So 1 year married, and then my friend, how long you married? I forgot your name, my friend. One from Wentworth, always from Wentworth, from Ogle Road. Mr. What's your surname? Mr. Monique. Like the lady's name, that part, man. Monique. There was a girl in my class called Monique. Monique. And Monique is not the same thing. How you spell it? Or the N is the big one, the M-A-N, the way you're saying it, like, oh, to say, well, that's where the difference. Mr. Monique, see, right? You married now, that's your wife. How long you're married? 9 years, okay. 9, 1, 10 between you, right? So see her now. I was very good at maths at school, you don't know that, yeah. Viskanda, you see? Yeah. So now take care, right? Ma'am, what's your name, ma'am? Mrs. Monique? Huh? Oh, Beryl. Oh, nice name, that very lovely name. Like a jewel, like, you know, a barrel. Like, is it a jewel? It is a jewel. Hey, look at me, I'm even surprising myself how smart I am here. So barrel, you know, hey, you must have lots of fun saying a name, because it's gonna ring like barrel. So barrel, your husband now, 9 years you're together now. 9 years, Mr. Monique is thrilling you there, right? Is he still romantic, this man, after 9 years? A nice laugh, you're laughing. The way Beryl is laughing, yeah. Is this man still romantic, Beryl? He can be. He can be, meaning he can do better. That's what you're saying, right? Now, Mr. Monique, I'm going to help you. Uncle Juggie is here to help you spice it up, right? Stephen, Marcel, library man, what? Listen to me, Mr. Lachman, smart boy. That man is married 9 years. His wife is saying now, like he can be better. I'm also going to help you. So one day in 10 years, when you see Uncle Juggie, you don't like that man there. With his wife saying he can do better. You got time on your side. 1 year down the road, still honeymoon stage. So you're listening to me. The first thing you did very well, both of you, is you brought your wife here to the show. See, your wives are laughing. Hey, they're having a good time here. Hey. Now, the doctors will tell you now, when you laugh like this, the body, the way they're laughing, I tell you. The body releases very happy hormones. They call them endorphins, like, you know, the endorphins, and they flow nice in the body, like, you know. So what happens, Mr. Monique and Marcel, Stephen, Lichman, Swarboy, is as they laughing now, their bodies are getting in the mood, like, because the endorphins are making them excited. So the two of you don't have to do anything after this. Uncle Juggie has set it all up for you. In fact, don't even talk when you leave here, because you're going to spoil my good work. You go out there, say the wrong thing, and then you kill the mood that I've created for you. But now see here, Mr. Monique and Mr. Lichman Swartboy, if you can't find, you're looking and you can't find a comedy show for Juggie, I'm helping you now. You're listening, I'm telling you something for nothing here, right? What you must do then, you must make sure you can play music. So if you don't want to talk, you just play music, right? The music you play there, right? The music. Hey, that music now, I'm telling you, when that music's playing, the song you choose is going to make the lady feel the words, feel the mood, like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? You're going to be, yes. And that mood now, it depends on the song that you're playing. So listen to me very carefully now. Don't play songs you can't do. Are you listening to me, Mr. Lakhman Swarpo and Mr. Monique? It's a man's name, surname. Don't raise the bar too high and go play songs that you know you stay in your zone. Are you listening to me here? Don't go home now and start playing all night long. All night long. When you know yourself. You know that your game is 1 minute, man. You know yourself. You go home and you play, I want a 1 minute, man. That's what you must play, man. Are you listening to me? I'm telling you something for nothing here. So, I'm going to give you one last piece of advice here. One last piece of advice. My child, darling, what's the time there on your watch there? Uncle Juggie's watch not working. Yours also not working. You're just wearing it for design, like, okay. What's the time? 10 to 4. Okay, right, listen now. You're telling you something for nothing here, right? Now, when you go home, go look in your house. Go see what music is there in your house. Because there are certain singers, your wife must not listen to them. Are you listening to me, Mr. Swarpoy Lakhman? Mr. Manik, it's a man's surname. Are you listening to me? Because there are certain singers out there that are offering your wives things that you can't give. I'm telling you, there are singers. You know, people are talking now about R. Kelly, the pedophile and all that stuff. If you were listening to R. Kelly's music, you should know at least maybe 10, 15 years ago, something wrong here. The man talking about you remind me of my Jeep and all. You should know a long time, something not right here. Something just not right here. Certain singers, you must get rid of them, like, you know. You like Bruno Mars, Marcel, Stephen? You like, hate him. Hate him. Get rid of him. Get him out your house. Oh, your wife is listening to Bruno. Bruno is offering your wife things you can't give. Versace on the floor. We can't even put Versace on the body. The man is after telling them there's Versace on the floor. He's raising the expectations too high here, man. Get rid of that man. 24 karat magic and all that. Wait, 9 karat ring signature, let's go. Get rid of that man. I'm telling you, Mr. Manik, get rid of him. Uncle Juggie did a very good thing. When he first came out and I listened to the song, I always listen, you know, and see what they say here, the music. And I heard him talking about, I'll catch a grenade for you. I was like, no, my friend. That is too much. Catch a grenade? No. Who can match that? Which woman is impressed with a line like that now? Your wife will listen to Catch a Grenade, think, what an amazing man. Catch a Grenade, where's this woman from? The Middle East or what? What woman is impressed with a line like, I'll buy you a car, not good enough. I'll buy you a house, not good enough. I'll catch a grenade for you. Oh, what's your name? And Mr. Stephen did Marion Ridge, you know, you grew up there. You grew up with the girls, the colored girls. You can't tell the colored girls a lie like that. Did he tell you a lie like that? No. Tell her, baby, me, I'll catch a grenade for you. She'll look at you, You gonna catch a grenade for me, And then your head blows up. Because when you pull that thing and you throw it with the grenade, and then they catch it and the head blows up. And then you got another excuse not to work. Don't catch a grenade, go catch a job. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you for coming out. Thank you. Thank you so much. Everyone who's watching overseas, thank you so much. My name is Uncle Juggie, and it's been fun. Yesterday I did the show for the first time and you are the second audience, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You take care. Righto. Okay, righto, bye now. Bye. 1 minute before I go, just before I go. I just want to phone Siva quickly and see what happened. He's not here. I must press the right rows. Siva. Hey, Juggie here, man. Hey, good, man. What a show. Where are you? Yeah, I can see it's raining, but there's people that came from Marion Ridge with a broken taxi and they still got here. The people's taxi broke down. They just sent another taxi and they got here, but you never make it.